Most of us think that we are victims to our emotion and that you're either being swept away by emotion or you're using the reasonable and intelligent parts of the brain. Well, if you think about emotions in this limited way, you're probably missing out on the opportunity to use emotions for your advantage. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. The word emotion comes from the 16th century French word meaning to move or to agitate or to stir. This means that emotion is a source of motion or movement or motivation. Following this line of thought, emotion becomes a source of energy rather than the birthplace of an enemy. In other words, emotions were meant to serve us. Something like anger came about because of the need to protect not just ourselves, but also others. It evolved as a way to fend off enemies and keep the tribe safe. Something like sadness garners social support from those around you. It makes the tribe more likely to feel empathic. So here's the punchline. Emotion gives us the energy to fend off an enemy, or to be empathic toward a fellow tribe member, or to stay away from something that isn't good for us. So rather than relegating emotions to the bad pile, it actually might be helpful to think about ways in which you could use emotion. So here's how to do that. First, consider what they're trying to tell you. Most of these emotions tell you that something isn't in place. And the second point is to try not to suppress the emotion, because when you do that, you also suppress the good energy that comes from it. If you feel emotional, think about ways in which you could use that energy and put those flailing limbs into resolving the circumstance that your emotions tell you are not acceptable for you. The whole point of all of this is that we can't always control the emotions that arise, but we can learn how to be more intentional in using the energy that they provide. Let's do that.